me feel like I'm in a reading class. I love reading to the dogs. The dogs are cute, and 6-day reading makes me happy. It makes me feel excited and smart.
Oh, so adorable. For kids, it's important to build the confidence to not only read, but read aloud.
Sit, Stay, Read invites Chicago kids to find power in reading with certified reading assistance dogs right by their side. Deirdre and Peggy, and of course Mabel, join us here with more. Thanks for joining us. Did we see Mabel in that video as a star there?
Yes, you
I
did.
thought
You
so.
did.
Okay. So Deirdre, tell us about this organization. We heard what the kids said themselves, but tell us how you guys are doing this.
So Sit, Stay, Read was started 22 years ago by 3 women who had therapy dogs who were getting older but weren't done yet. And so they ran a pilot program at a Chicago public library. It took off. They very quickly ended up in one of the public schools in Brownsville, and things just took off from there. And this year, we are back in Chicago Public Schools and just started a new pilot program with Chicago Public Library. So we've sort of come full circle after a tough time, like many partners that work with the public schools went through during COVID, where we couldn't be in the schools. But we're back. We've got wait lists, and Peggy is one of the people, and Mabel's one of the dogs who make the program possible.
Love that. And Peggy, you are an esteemed book buddy, right?
I'm actually a dog team member.
Dog team member, okay.
Yes, yes.
And then Mabel is a certified reading assistance dog.
Yes, she is.
So what kind of training does Mabel go through?
She just had to go through a training, a test actually, with a dog behaviorist, so they knew that she could be in a space that is a little chaotic, but I could always bring her under control. But really, what she comes for the treats.
Like any good dog would do. Now, when we're reading about the statistics of who you guys serve, 90% of students live in low-income households or are housing insecure. 60% of third graders score below the national reading level. So what is it about reading aloud with a dog that you're hoping helps improve those statistics?
So we are called Sit, Stay, Read, but we do all aspects of literacy. So reading, writing, listening, speaking, and most importantly, critical thinking. So the kids that we're working with are brilliant little bundles of potential, and making sure that they have different portals into language, because we all learn differently.
Right.
But we know that reading specifically is the goal, so we have different ways in, because if you are not reading to learn everything else by 3rd grade, it can start making things very difficult for all sorts of other trajectories and outcomes. So we want to make sure that reading aloud is sort of a motivating component of just reading at home also. So we help establish home libraries. We're working with intergenerational family literacy, but we definitely help the classroom lighten up. And for what can be very stressful for a lot of kids, it starts becoming fun, and it shifts a mindset and just a vibe around reading.
Well, let's talk about that shift in vibe, Peggy. So you come in with Mabel.
Yes.
What do you notice right away? Are the kids...
Well, you know, teachers have told us that the class calms down. One principal told us recently that the attendance is higher on the days we come. But mostly, for emerging language learners and struggling readers, reading aloud is very intimidating and scary. And they enjoy reading to the dogs because they tell us the dogs don't interrupt.
Oh, that should be a lesson for all of us. Like, sometimes you just got to sit back and listen to the kids, right? Oh my goodness. So if anyone's interested in joining as somebody with their dog, like Peggy, is there a process they go through?
Yep. There's very clear information on the website. We have a whole area for volunteers, so sitstayread.org. There's a volunteer area. There's also a new area called Dog Stories, where you can read about the different dogs and the people they're with. And there are other ways to volunteer too. So if you want to be a book buddy and you don't have a dog, we really need book buddies who also have had the experience of growing up as a dual language learner. It doesn't have to be Spanish, but many of our students, our curriculum is Spanish-English, that iteration. But we're all learning Spanish too. So anybody who is open to learning about themselves and language and wants to be with kids, go to the website and it outlines the process there.
I mean, Mabel is very special. I mean, Peggy, when did you know, okay, I think Mabel's got something grander destined?
You know what, Mabel couldn't come onto the team until my older dog, who I started with, was ready to retire from his days in the classroom. So Mabel just got trained this year.
Wow.
And she had a lot of FOMO when we would have gone to.
This Mabel, I can't believe it. Come on.
I mean, she is just so
cute.
precious, so calm, and I'm sure just the kids react with.
They do enjoy her. They do enjoy her.
Wow.
And you guys have a couple of events coming up. The 22nd of February, Dog Day at the Music Box Theater.
So your wonderful audio guy who hooked us up with the mic has a beautiful dog from Chicago Canine Rescue. We are partnering with them to do a screening of The Secret Life of Pets at the Music Box Theater. You can meet adoptable dogs, you can meet our dogs and learn about volunteering. That's on the website. You can find tickets for that or on the Music Box website. And then May 9th is our annual Bark and Ball, which is our dog-friendly gala. And that's at Salvage One. Tickets will be on sale later this week, but it's a really fun event and another great way to meet our community and find out other ways that you can support us sitting on the board or other things like that. So those are both fun events.
I think having a dog sit beside you will help you do anything better. I think, honestly. Thank you so much, all three of you.
Can Mabel stay?
I know, and helping us do the show in a better way. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you.
Sit, Stay, Read is at the Chicago Public Library tomorrow. For more information, just head to Sit, Stay, Read, the best name, by the way, .org, or find them on Facebook and Instagram.